Hey guys, welcome to EV Games.
Whoa, hey guys, welcome to CBT Games.
Oh, hey guys. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare.
2. Wait.
Xbox One.
What one is
It was
it?
Advanced Warfare, wasn't it?
Oh, it is Advanced Warfare.
The one...
Kevin Spacey. Fucking young boy.
Yo,
Xbox One.
What's everybody's favorite Call of Duty campaign?
Black Ops 1.
World of War.
Ooh, see, World of War is really good.
I like it.
No, actually Call of Duty 2. I like playing that one on PC.
See,
Oh, which one?
Call of Duty 2.
There's multiple.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Big Red one.
yeah,
Big
Big Red
Red,
one.
yeah.
Big Red one's really good.
It's so fucking good.
I love talking about Call of Duty on our Halo podcasts.
So this time we watched Halo Legends Homecoming, and only that one. The other episodes fucking blow.
Do you want my quick mini reviews of all the ones I watched?
Sure.
For today? Okay. So we watched Halo Legends, which is a Halo anthology flick.
We watched Homecoming though.
We're only really going to talk in depth about one of them.
We watched Halo Homestuck.
I hate Homestuck so fucking much.
More like Fag Stuck.
I've never read it, but I've heard it's got some interesting like meta stuff it does here and there. But also, like, I saw what it did to a section of the internet for 20 years, and I was like,
No, I used to use
no,
Tumblr.
thank you.
In high school, I had a girlfriend who was really into it.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Have you ever read the story of the Homestuck cosplay person who dyed themselves gray in Sharpie ink?
That's bad. You're gonna get poisoning.
Yeah.
Did I ever show you guys the episode of...
Brandy just looked so disappointed.
Did I ever show you guys the fucking G4 speed dating Comic-Con show? There's an episode where one of the a really fat lady dresses up like a Homestuck.
You didn't show that to me,
That makes sense.
But I've watched it independently, and it is great.
Here's my final review for Homestuck. 1 unwashed
5
scalp.
stars, better than Halo Legends.
1 unwashed scalp out of 5.
Okay.
Ugh.
So here's my notes and my reviews for Halo Theft Auto 5 the movie.
Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5.
It-
What?
It's Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5. What? Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5.
Gears of Halo Theft Auto 5. That's right, Billy.
They set this off earlier, and I was just as confused then.
Rated 2A for stabbing a nun in the eye with a number 2 pencil.
J.O. Jesus only.
Jesus only.
So the first...
It's gonna be a brown Christmas.
What?
We see the opening for Gears of Halo Theft Auto 6. Oh wait, no. Was the first one 4 or 5?
5.
5. Then 6, the second one, has an opening where, a Spartan is gonna wipe his ass using Santa.
Oh, okay. So the first short film of this anthology film selection is called Origins 1, and it's a Forerunner versus Flood origin story up until when they use the Halo
They don't
rings.
show the Forerunners, do they?
They do.
Yeah, they're just human.
No, they're all wearing like big robot suits essentially. So like you can't see any skin.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna bury the lead a little bit. I think Halo 2 jumped the gun with how obvious they made it that the Forerunners are human. I prefer how subtle it is in 1.
When did Halo Legends come out?
It was in preparation for 3.
2006, 2007.
Oh, okay.
So, like, we still had a good president back then.
Okay.
Talk about Dick Cheney.
Yeah, Dick Cheney. Best president we've
Yo,
had
Little
in my
Bush.
lifetime.
How y'all feel about that great show, Little Bush? Shut the fuck up, Mike PC. You're a bitch.
I've never actually watched any of Little Bush, but I've seen it like be kicked and like the internet.
I've
reviewer
subjected
things.
Alex to Little Bush.
Oh yeah, okay.
I remember there's an episode where the Chinese beat them at the Olympics.
That's just real life, man.
Yeah.
America usually wins the Olympics.
The Chinese beat me at the Olympics all the time. Mostly
with the whip.
Well, I was gonna say mostly it's my Chinese neighbor, and it's with all the bets I make. Okay, so. By the way, my only other notes for Origins 1 is that this shit sucks and it's boring. And also Pog Tana monologue, and then...
Pog Tana?
That's what I call her in my notes, yeah. I was like, oh, Cortana, Pog! And then I called her Pog Tana.
Okay, it wasn't Pog with a P-A-W-G.
No. She doesn't. She has no ass in this, actually.
All right, as she should. I have a story actually about working in fast food, where PogChamp was going around, and one girl, I would say a slightly heavier set, taller white girl, who's also a member of the Church of Latter-day Saints, and as I learned, was into soaking.
Yeah. You don't know what soaking is?
Let's not say that.
Whoa.
No, I have to know.
Soaking is a loophole about the not having premarital sex, where a man just puts his dick in the vagina. He doesn't move.
It's not sex without the thrusting. There's
you have your friend.
Yeah, he jumps
do
on
a
the
jump
bed.
spring.
He jumps on the bed right next
Or usually
to
it's a girl.
And we call that
jump springing. And it's soaking.
Whoa.
That is so fucking telemarketing.
I've heard it called something else.
What'd you call it?
It's called jump humping.
Jump humping. Yeah, that's what it is. But no, soaking, yeah. But what matters is she's like pog this, pog this. And another white girl, she's like, no, why are you guys talking about pogs? And she's like, oh, the face. He says, no, that's not what pog means, dude. That means something very different.
Yeah, it means elf in pog form.
It means fat ass white guy.
Fat ass white guy.
My roommate sent me the most insane thing by Rush. It's a Family Guy. Like,
yeah, that was fucking wild.
Upsetting.
What?
It's like a Rush song, right?
I don't understand what the fuck. He wants to be the greatest drummer ever.
Family Guy.
Oh my god. We'll watch it after this.
Oh my god.
It's upsetting. I genuinely saw that and went, oh, they got hacked? No, it's...
By the way, Brandon, you want to know what I thought you were going to say?
What?
I thought you were going to say that one day, working at fast food in the drive-thru, Master Chief and Cortana pulled up, and they went...
Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing in that drive-thru?
One burger, please.
Getting a burger, sir.
I want my milkshake with extra chocolate. We don't have chocolate shakes.
So the second film in this anthology is called Origins 2, and it's Cortana explains what war is to you.
Oh, so it's like The Fifth Element, where the girl looks up war.
She also explains some of the sci-fi history of like the Halo games up to and including all of Halo 2.
Wow.
This also sucks. This shit blows. Although at some point, Cortana does look at the camera and her eyes go red, and I pointed and I hooted and I went, Cortana Uchiha! The next short is called The Duel.
That's the one I remembered.
This one looks like a fucking Bionicles episode. This shit also sucks, but I do like it more than the first two. It's essentially a samurai honor story told through the relationships the elites have, like, with the prophets.
These Singeli have with the Sanchoian.
Care. The only ones I respect are the Ungoi.
So not even the Jackals, the best race?
I do like the Jackals.
What do you mean the best race? And like we all know this already is mankind.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're called human rights for a reason.
So this is just essentially like a little tiny samurai short film, and there's like two cool battles in it, but you could totally skip it. The next one is Homecoming, which we'll actually talk about here in a second, and then I didn't finish this movie because this next short fucking broke
Odd One
me.
Out, aka Leet.
Yeah, the Odd One Out, aka Elite, which is essentially Halo.
The worst one.
It's Halo if it was a Japanese gag anime.
My mama!
And it is so bad. Like, oh my god, I don't know what they were thinking. It was so bad.
How many people in Japan even played Halo? 10, 20,000 people?
I thought you were going to say
less.
10, 12 people.
I think it's in the, like,
No.
sub 10,000s.
It's more than that now, because, like,
when it aired.
Oh, yeah, when it aired, yeah. But
also,
nowadays it has, like, a PC port.
This is an actual, like, OVA, because you got the DVD with Halo 3.
Really?
or a little bit before.
Huh.
I have it like in that container over there, the bottom one.
In the movie box?
So I have two big old actually I have three big old clear containers filled with movies and CDs. Because I'm an old man.
So yeah, let's talk about the short we actually want to talk about, Homecoming.
I really like it. I remember it being different. Largely better in my opinion. But
it's definitely the best of the ones that I watched. Now, obviously, the two that I skipped could have done it, but they looked like trash.
I think it's one of the best pieces of Halo writing, actually. I think its focus is incorrect, though, because Halo fans are stupid.
Well, wait, let me ask for a clarification. Halo writing or Halo extended universe writing?
Both. It's one of the best.
Okay.
Because I think the conversation with her clone, which by the way, you should probably set up what Halo Homecoming is.
Oh yeah, so Homecoming, a team of soldiers and a Master Chief Spartan. The name. I'm glad that made you laugh, Millhouse.
No, I just thought of Master Queef.
Shut up.
Because it's a girl Spartan.
Shut the fuck up. It's David and...
team of soldiers and Master Queef.
It's David and Maria, right?
It's Daisy.
Daisy.
Master Queef Daisy.
And her man Luigi.
Who did nothing wrong. What murder?
So they're like racing to like extract off of a planet that's being attacked by the Covenante.
It's part of the fall of the Outer Colonies.
Yeah. And also you're getting like little bits of backstory of Daisy back when she escaped from the Spartan Project.
Her and three other...
With some other...
Spartan 2 Project, by the way.
With some... oh, really? I didn't... I guess I'm not super familiar with the differences.
That's the project that George from Reach and Master Chief were part of. That's the kidnap kids, replace them with a clone.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the threes then?
That's the ones you play as in Reach. Those are the orphans.
Okay. You know what?
The Spartan ones are the dead.
I should replay all these games at some point. Obviously, we all replayed Halo 1 for this. Yeah. I didn't go any further because I got other things to do in my life.
I'm going to be playing Halo 2 with my roommate pretty soon. Then we're going to go with the 3. We might do ODST.
ODST doesn't have split screens co-op.
Yeah, it does.
It's not split screen. We're playing the Anniversary Edition top-down, but also, yes, it totally did. Haha. Only child.
And now you can subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just going to say this. So the Outer Colonies fall. Why should we give a shit about the Spartans?
Well, the Spartans were made so that way, kind of like Gundam, our next episode, so that way they could suppress rebels who think that just because they're not on Earth, they don't belong to us anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And then, they're pretty...
Oh, that's not why the Gundams are made in Gundam. That's why the Zakus are made.
My bad. But listen, the colonies, they think they're going to be separate, and then you need to remind them that no. No.
Oh, yeah, because they're Spartiates to crush the Helots.
Literally, I think. But, so... They do that. They crush. In Halo Reach, they actually, talk about it a bit. Spartans are really good at just crushing and stomping out rebels. And they're kind of... If it didn't take so long and the War of the Covenant didn't happen, they were probably going to replace ODSTs.
Yeah, Spartans are a great take on Space Marines.
I genuinely think I like Halo Space Marines more than 40K.
They're the same though.
Yeah, no,
and a ton
Halo
of ways.
1 Marines and Cadian shock troops look exactly the fucking same.
Down to the crazy invasive surgeries that they both undertake. There's pretty obvious.
No,
I'm not saying that they're one's better than the other.
Space Marines, just the regular Marines.
Versus the.
I don't know. I
love that they're losing.
I like the Guard though. The regular Guard are good boys.
Yeah.
Are they? I'm pretty sure humans are the villains in 40K.
No, No, the villains are fucking.
Okay, in 40K, it's less like the humans are the villains, and it's more like, you could pretty much say anyone except for Tau are terrible.
No.
And even the Tau have problems.
I think their biggest problem is that Fire Warrior as a first-person shooter sucks.
Yeah.
How can you say that?
Listen, I like it. I loved it as a kid. It was
it has such great voice acting.
So my father, the late and great Christopher Robin, he's still alive, but he's not great anymore. One summer, me and Millhouse were just hanging out at his place. I guess because our parents didn't want to watch us. So he had a PS2 and he had Dark Cloud, amazing game. Shadow of the Colossus, amazing game. Fire Warrior, fun game.
And Soul Calibur 2.
In Soul Calibur 2, PS2 with Hayachi. And then he also later we got a 360. Like he got a 360, and he was like, "Yo, y'all like Dragon Age Origin?" And I went, "This is fucking gay. Why this?" Because he said it was gonna be like KOTOR, but it wasn't like KOTOR, and it pissed me off.
Totally is like KOTOR though.
It's not enough.
And also, I'm just gonna say this: KOTOR 1 is worse than KOTOR 2.
And
I didn't know about KOTOR 2 at the time. I was a child.
And also, KOTOR 1 is worse, in my opinion, than Baldur's Gate 2.
Alright, that's not what we played, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying my opinions.
Alright, Baldur's Gate 2 is better than Brenton living another 5 minutes. But, so, like, that summer's whatever. He has some gay opinions, but I can't deny he's the reason I know about Berserk and Fire Warrior. And more importantly, Dark Cloud 1. I don't like Dark Cloud 2. I feel like it was a really major misdirection in the aesthetic and art direction.
But yeah, I love the Necrons in 40K. They're my cool skeleton guys.
Yeah. I mean, there are good races, like the Eldar, Tau, and humans, and the bad races. Orcs, Tyranids, and...
You're not supposed to call them orcs anymore. They're called Orsmer. That's the non-offensive name.
The Leagues of Votann.
Those are the fucking dwarves, aren't they?
Those are the dwarves.
Yeah, real talk. I know we're not supposed to be talking about this, but I want anyways. What's everyone's favorite orcs in any fantasy setting? Or sci-fi setting? Sure. I want to give it to my the GOAT, Warcraft 1 and 2 writing for orcs.
Okay, Warcraft 1 and 2 orcs are fucking great, actually. Super, super fun. 40K orcs are phenomenal.
I assumed similar, just less dumb. Do I have it backwards?
It depends on the writer, because like somebody like Gazkul and with a good author is like a really clever character, but he's still like an orc. He's still doing orcish stuff. Now, the stuff that makes orcs fun for 40K is, for me at least, the orcs are just out there having fun, unlike the rest of the factions.
If we use the Men in Black visor things, whatever, to make them all forget about the concept of death, do they stop dying?
No, but they might. That's the thing. No, but maybe actually. I don't know. It fucks me up to
they're the perfect example of Murphy's Law. They don't know about space safety. They just have open holes in their space,
Oh yeah.
Ships. So
actually,
if they don't know you die from gunshots, if you just tell them they convince them all orcs don't die, I think they'll never die.
I always love to use this as an example for orc riding, but fucking red spaceships actually do go faster for orcs.
Yeah, it's a red for faster. Was it
purple for sneaky? Blue for lucky.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple others, but those are the ones that I know.
No, I like Warcraft 1 and 2 where the orcs are fucking shit up.
Yeah, no, orcs in those are pretty interesting, especially because they are a lot less goofy, and they're a...
So when I met you, you may remember this. I had a thick Warcraft orcs versus humans book that just talked about the conflicts in the trilogy or whatever. And it was supposed to be to get someone up to speed for World of Warcraft, which sucks, by the way.
We should watch the World of Warcraft movie.
No.
It's bad.
I don't love you enough.
Alright, so I'm going to say my favorite orcs. The brutes from Halo 2.
That was the eventual lead-in, which is like... Yeah, brutes are like a fun variant of orc. They're so fucking stupid. Tartarus?
My favorite orcs, by the way, are probably Lord of the Rings orcs.
Oh yeah, middle manager orc, my favorite.
They're just classic. They're cool boys for a reason. Good old sword and sorcery style orcs, where they're like just actually like green dudes that are evil, are also fun.
I like specifically Morrowind and Daggerfall orcs.
Woo-hoo-hoo, the world's so funfair to us. Woo-hoo-hoo, we're a bunch of queers.
Stop. No, in Morrowind, they're getting fucked over, but they all have, like, the fucking samurai Ronin approach to it half the time. Especially, orcish armor, when it was samurai armor, was so fucking sick.
I love orcs in Skyrim, when you hit them with your big hammer and then they go, ah!
Yeah, it was weird. I went to this bandit encampment and I killed everyone and it said, quest failed, quest failed. But Halo Homecoming.
Yes, bread and diplomacy.
Yes. Halo Homecoming. I like how it looks.
Yeah, it's the best looking of all the shorts. It's got good action.
I really like the drones, how they look. And so the company that made that usually does support, or they'll work on game cutscenes sometimes. And you can really tell. But, I enjoy the premise of like, alright, 4 of them, we're making these teenage super soldiers. 4 of them broke out because of course they fucking did. If 10 of them wanted to, they probably could have killed everyone in the facility. But they break out and they go out, and I really wish there was more time dedicated to that and like them being young than the uninteresting battle as adults. Like the Marines she's hanging out with are so fucking gay. I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah, they, this movie is just so uneven, but also, like, even in its high points, it's not nearly high enough for me to recommend it as a watch at all, which sucks.
No, I love it. I think my favorite scene is she sees herself in the wheelchair and she just pulls out the gun.
So, yeah, that's, like, a cool moment, and I like the idea of one of the Spartans confronting their weirdo clones that they inserted. And I like the tiny bits of dialogue that you get about the other ones that she escaped with, the 2 that fucking kill themselves.
And then David, he's like, seeing him kill his clone.
Yeah. Like, that's fun, but also, like, if you're gonna go for an interesting sci-fi premise like that, this kind of hinges on the viewer's like familiarity with Halo to be invested in it. Like I feel like the clone being there, if you didn't know about Halo, you just be like, oh. Okay.
That's why the fucking dumb bitch has to tell them over the intercom.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they just spent less time on the battle, more time dedicating it, she would see her and go, what? And you could you can infer, you could just see, oh, they're the same person. And then of course even if you're like a slower watcher, you would hear later, yeah, I saw myself and I think I killed him.
Hey, just because I hit myself in the head with a hammer 5 times before I watch any movie doesn't mean I'm a slower watcher.
Well, let's get that recording experience.
Donk.
This is a nice, feel this hammer, it's nice. It's got a nice like weight whiff to it. I would
Why
love
is there blood on? Oh no!
Guilty. Cops, we found the Bellevue killer.
I can't believe this. I can't believe Brandy did all those killings in 1987. When asked how he did those killings before he was born, the cops explained, he's a very clever man. That's I want to say that's from Beavis and Butthead.
That does sound like Beavis and Butthead. God, I can't believe I found.
Yo, I love Beavis and Butthead so much.
I can't believe I found your hammer that says the homeless hoodlum killer on it.
It says Club Permabond.
Mine says stiletto.
You should change it to say permabong.
Oh.
All right.
But so I think that
So David leaves her to die because he's a faggot.
no, they all die. David doesn't leave her to die. He dies.
Yeah, he leaves her to die.
Well, he doesn't die. He
instantly
survives the
blows
explosion,
up.
but like going to save them was such a bad choice.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that later. But Halo 1 and it's like whatever. I think the intro cutscene for Halo 1 does a good job developing like immediately getting you kind
They've
of
always been faster.
like.
You get to see how desperate the war is at that point, like really quickly.
I think that if it wasn't the first level or designed to be a first level, you probably would have fought a lot more fucking invisible like stealth elites.
Yeah.
And probably strike team, which would have been an amazing level, but also
It would have been too much of a first level.
I don't know.
it would have murdered people first level. But like that should have been probably the second hardest level in the game if you think about it realistically.
Well, no, they would have started. They follow like the classical example. You send your Hastati, your weak bitches out first.
This is a.
But that wasn't a battle. They explicitly were trying to kill Master Chief before he got up and like try to do things as quick as possible.
This is like 3 years after Half-Life 1, right? Half-Life 1.
Halo 1 is 2001.
Half-Life 1 was 97, I think.
Or 90, I thought it was 98. But
97, 98.
okay, so yeah, this is like 3 or 4 years.
Like Half-Life.
But this is also like 3 years before Half-Life 2, right?
Yeah.
Couple years.
This game is excellently scripted, like mechanically.
Oh yeah.
Like all the enemy interactions in this game are like pretty fucking solid, especially in like the first 3 levels, where you're paying the most attention to it.
You remember how you go up the ladders in this game?
Yeah.
That's Half-Life. But I want to say that I don't know if Halo 1 was done on a variant of Quake engine, but it kind of feels like it.
It was done on
I was gonna say it feels like Unreal.
It was built on an RTS engine.
Okay, but so originally going to be a Mac game. It took years to make, and eventually, like Microsoft bought them, then told them 6 months to figure it out.
Yeah,
and they scrapped it together.
I actually have played through the original PC port that came out. It's a weird one.
I really like the
Crash
multiplayer levels for Halo 1. And specifically that one, because it really does feel like a different kind of game with its multiplayer levels. My favorite one has to be the snow one. I forget its name. Solitude, I think?
Yeah, it's more of an arena shooter than like the more compact and
Blood Gulch is so boring in my opinion. I think Battle Creek's a better version of that in 2.
I think that original Halo PC port was done by Gearbox as well.
Well, yeah, Gearbox makes sense. For as much as I hate Gearbox now, I gotta give them credit where credit's due. Opposing Force Flux.
They made Blue Shift.
They made both, didn't they?
They made both.
Oh.
Also,
and then they did the one with the multiplayer one for PS2.
Yeah, they did do the multiplayer one. But also, like, I gotta give it to them because Borderlands 2 is pretty good.
So I was an early adopter on hating Borderlands.
Yeah, same.
I was
middle
playing.
School.
Yeah, we were before middle school. We were in 6th grade. I remember we were over at my friend's place, and he booted up Borderlands 1, and it played a song I liked by the Cage Elephants, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. But I was like, this sucks. Borderlands 1 sucks, which is admittedly a crazy opinion to have, because that game was liked.
1 is rough to go back to, but it's a really interesting game for when it came out. Especially
2,
as like that.
I as a kid went, this is fucking gay. You're stupid for liking this, and then it was sent home.
I love that the lead writer for Borderlands 3 was like dropping shit on Dark Souls. Like, well, you just have to put a guy in a place and then put a little item description, and people spend hours talking about the story.
And I have to write one joke that we'd used 300 times.
I think my favorite version of that has to be people talking, Western developers in the mid 2010s, early 2010s, talking shit on Japanese RPG developers.
Oh yeah, Phil Fish.
Phil Fish and the Mass Effect guys, and they're so inferior. They're so fucking inferior. Like, the story for Mass Effect doesn't have shit on contemporary JRPGs.
Let me throw you a random recommendation, Brandy.
Yeah.
So, you know how the Mass Effect squad system works in Mass Effect 1 and how that feels?
Yeah, it sucks.
So, I've been playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game. It's like if that system felt good.
I'm not gonna play that game.
I'm not gonna play fucking Marvel gunk shit.
No, I mean, it's okay. It's like a pretty solid 6.5.
They should give me a game where I get to play as Legion. And I want the Speedo. I will not be wearing clothes as Legion.
That would be
There's
cool.
an insult to his character.
That would be cool.
Who's Legion?
Oh, you don't remember Legion? Legion is the most powerful Marvel character by a country mile.
No, not really. He's one of the more powerful Marvel characters. But
I thought he was God.
No, you usually give that to, like, Franklin Richards.
I don't remember who Franklin is.
So you know Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah?
And Invisible Woman / girl,
Yeah.
depending on the era. Well, they boned and had a child, and that child...
I think I'm remembering either a what if or I'm misremembering. Didn't their kid, like, super be, like, a fan of Doom?
So Franklin is okay with Doom. Their child, Valerie, Franklin's little sister, likes Doom quite a bit because he saved her life during the birthing process.
Oh, yeah, he did what Richards couldn't.
And he got to name her.
Yeah.
Doom
2099 is a 4 out of 10 run that I didn't bother finishing.
I still think he should have named her fucking Doom (woman).
No, he should have named her Doctor, spelled with a CKT.
Doctor. What is, like, the fucking character from Revengeance?
Doctor. Famous war criminal Doctor invented Zyklon C, which smells like farts. So we can get rid of all the fart. Yo, when the no smell cells says something so fart phobic, you gotta hit them with that.
Oh my god!
Fart
Have you seen the fucking Harley Quinn fart comics they're putting out?
What?
Oh my fucking god! Okay, so I think these are for April Fools, but I also went, dude, whoever made these is fucking fetish posting like on main right now. What the hell?
I think the worst example of that would be the Total Drama Babies.
What?
So there's an episode of Total Drama Babies where it's, the Total Drama crew, but they're babies. And there's a fart wizard or fart fairy.
I want you to know, this is a real comic. I'm gonna read the name first.
Harley Quinn shits her pants.
You're closer than you'd like to be, Brandy. Do you have a guess, Millhouse, at what this is called?
I'm not gonna.
Mr. J, I shit my pants.
Harley Quinn Fartacular. Silent but with 2 T's deadly.
I hate.
Here's one of the covers.
Don't show me. I don't want to see it.
What the hell are you doing?
You know, throughout the years, a lot of people have asked me, Fred, why the scarf?
Enough. Level 1 of Halo. Pillar Autumn. Millhouse.
Oh no, I like it. It's really good. So it first introduces you to running and jumping and crouching.
Stop looking at it.
I'm not anymore.
Yeah,
I already saved it to my hidden folder.
Well, you don't keep all your stuff in public?
No, what if
I print out shirts.
What if I accidentally send it to people and then I forget to send a winky face and say, "Oh, sorry, no homo."
Yeah, so no, I think level 1 is really good.
I think Pillar of Autumn is one of the... I'd say... God, let me count. How many levels was there again? It's 7 or 8, right?
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I would
Halo.
say it's like
Oh, sorry.
4th or 5th, like 5th best, probably.
Yeah, it's middling.
I think the first half of the game is better than the second half of the game.
Yeah.
My roommate also agreed with you because he likes the Covenant more. I really think the second half has some good levels, but I think mid game is the strongest.
I think the Flood kind of sucked to fight.
Yeah.
At least compared to the Covenant, because the Covenant, and we can get into this later when we're talking about enemies, but I think the Covenant are a lot more just fun.
They're a lot more tactical, but I really love run and gun running in Flood levels because you need to.
Yeah, but when I'm playing on Heroic and I die to 3 wild
Be better
arm
at Halo.
flails, I'm like, no.
Pillar of Autumn, but there's only jackals and hunters.
You know they wanted to do that for the for the fucking in 2. They wanted to do that for the fucking the traders, the heretics. Yeah.
On the mining colony, yeah.
Yo, what if we had a level that was only hunters? As it turns out, that wasn't a good idea. So, Halo, the second level, Halo. This level's kind of weak. Probably, like, I would put it as either the 7th or 6th, like, on the list.
Is this the one where you're going to the different moraine areas? I think this one is really cool in concept, and, like, it's a really interesting early attempt at like a multi free roam objective based level.
So here's my thing. I think it starts out kind of slow, whatever, pedantic. I really like this cage of his natural formation, and I enjoy the bridge room. It's probably my favorite section of that level. But I feel like the collecting marines just is so, it's so fucking meta.
No, I love it, dude. I love all three of them. I love the cliff one, the one where you're on a hill with that little valley, and then the one where you have to go down and grab them.
Down and grab them is my favorite.
Yeah, but you also love licking the smegma out of a horse cock, so...
Protein. Hey, hold on.
Protein.
Brenton, are you saying you don't?
I prefer to get my protein by
Don't you watch Vosh every single day?
I get my protein by smashing and eating cockroaches, actually.
Wasn't ready to see something like that in 2024. Like, listen, you're gonna be a pedophile, fine, I want to kill you.
I don't know, why?
Don't be a horse, too. I don't want to make glue out of you.
Like, goddamn. Pick a lane, dude.
Alright.
He's a big guy.
Third level.
Yo, Truth and Reconciliation.
My least favorite level.
My favorite level.
Oh my god.
I think this awesome.
And Keys are like fighting for bottom, but I would say this wins out just because it doesn't have the flood.
Nah, Keys sucks.
Truth and Reconciliation sucks.
No, this level is super fun. It's like a bunch of fun, tight hallways. There's like...
The sniper section is so boring.
That section kind of sucks. But the actual like ambushes that the Covenant pull off here and there are really good in this level.
In the Covenant...
Hey, nobody's home.
In the ship, going to Keys is great. Keys is so suicidal. It pisses me off. Playing this on Legendary, because I played the first 4 levels on Legendary by myself in preparation for this episode. I hate Captain Keys so much because of this level.
Shit,
like, I think his writing's fine, but like, my favorite is Keys will shoot a corpse and then blow up. Because he's using a needler.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, Silent Cartographer, next level.
This is the first level they made.
Second best level.
Yeah, second best level in the game. Good. So good.
I want to put it at like 3rd or 4th best level. I think the beach assault is super fucking memorable, and I like the island's like way.
Yeah.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside.
Ever since like the first grade, because I got shown it by an older kid, I always do the warthog skip of like into the fucking cartography room that locks. You can just jump into that door quick enough.
Yeah.
Assault on the control room, also really good.
Hold on. We haven't stopped talking about...
we're going through the levels too damn fast.
Hold on. I really, really think that, like, the going down of, like, Silent Cartographer is solid. I think the introduction of hunters, the way they're used in that level, is amazing. I enjoy the kick in the fucking rock scene as well. And I enjoy that there was a level that was going to be between this and the assault on the control room that got cut. God damn.
Hunters are actually introduced in Truth and Reconciliation.
You're right, my bad. But I don't... Yeah.
Yeah, but the hunter fight in this one is really good.
Specifically the hunter fight in the tight room.
Yeah.
Assault on the control room, pretty good as well.
Best level.
Okay, so like, I guess we should probably have that conversation right now. What difficulty did you guys play the entire game on?
Heroic.
I played Heroic with my roommate. I did the first 4 on Legendary, and then I don't know. I didn't want to do Assault on the control room on Legendary because as much as I like the level, this is the 3rd longest level in the game, 2nd longest level, depending.
It's longest.
I've done a Legendary only on Halo 3 and Reach.
So Assault on the control room is the walking the longest, but actually beating the level, Library and 2 Betrayals takes way longer.
Yeah, Library took me fucking forever this time.
Me and Philip, it took us like 11, 12 minutes.
Okay, so admittedly, a lot of my time with Library was I got to it at the end of like a long play session. I played through about 60% of the level, and then I went, I fucking hate this level. And then I closed the game and got back to it the next day.
But no, Assault on the control room is the best level, if a little too long. I think the room, like the in-room and bridge fights, are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, they're so good.
Assaulting the control room is some of the best.
It's probably my 3rd favorite level in the game. But
it's also the level that has every vehicle in it.
But like, I really think that the run of levels that is the first like 5 levels of this game are fucking great.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I really do not like 2 and 3. I think I knew a couple skips because of the way I always end up skipping the assault on the control room just because I grabbed that banshee.
Yeah, everyone does.
I like because this level, I feel assault on the control room is the first level that's difficult in any way. Like Sonic Photographer has some like hard sections, but like
it's the first one that has like some really like good enemy setups.
Yeah, when you get out of the cave and they got you fucking pinched.
Yeah.
All right, 343 Guilty Spark.
Okay, so this level is really cool.
Probably the 3rd best level.
Yeah.
But this level fucking sucks.
No, you're just a flood hater.
The flood are not fun to fight.
The environmental setup for this level is great. I think.
But this level looks awesome, and 343 Guilty Spark is the coolest character in the game.
I love 343 Guilty Spark. Probably. What's everyone's favorite evil AI or just AI character in media? Because like 343 is up there for me, but I think my favorite is
Am. I gotta go with Am.
Am's good. I think my favorite probably is Daedalus or Icarus from it's basically the amalgamation of all 3.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
And shut up. Get the fuck out. The amalgamation of Icarus, Morpheus, and Daedalus in Deus Ex or 343 Guilty Spark. But only his writing in 1. I think his writing in, to a lesser degree 2, but certainly in 3, is weaker and inferior.
What's Her Face from System Shock is also great.
I almost called her Am, but no, she's Computer Mother.
Yeah, S something.
What about you?
I have none.
No? Okay.
You don't like robots?
No, I don't really think about it.
So in 343, I think it's like 2 deals. Like the guy running in the flood, like the flood guy running in the swamp, but he's got the yellow on him because it's a marine. You think? I like the room where the Covenant tried to hole up. I like that you don't see any elites for like the first half of the level. You have the jackals and marines on the barricades, showing that like we're in it together. I really did as a kid. I thought there'd be a level where you're fighting with the Covenant against the Flood. I was wrong.
No,
it's the only thing that I think this game is missing.
So I think
it's crazy.
In Half-Life, I really love surface tension.
Yeah.
Probably the best section of Half-Life, in my opinion. And I think that Two Betrayals is an even better version of that. But before that, the library. I really enjoy the pressure this level has with the flood and how you really got to be on your feet moving. What's everyone's favorite flood gun combos? Because when it's just the flood,
shotgun flood,
shotgun, and not flood enemy. The guns you were using.
I use shotgun and I use assault rifle.
Assault rifle and shotgun is also for me.
But I use the assault rifle like for the little flood balloons because they are annoying.
It's designed perfect for that.
And then I use the shotgun because the shotgun in Halo 1 is like cracked beyond all belief.
Sniper rifle.
It's so good.
I use the shotgun and the pistol.
Yeah.
Probably Magnum.
Magnum, yeah. Magnum's so good in this game. It's probably my best weapon to use against the Covenant. It's fucked up because I was playing with Philip. He kept grabbing plasma rifles in 1 are like a mainstay of my playstyle. They're probably the best gun to use against Sentinels.
The plasma rifle in 1's really fun. What is everybody's favorite gun in 1?
Magnum.
Yeah, no, me too. The pistol's just so fun.
Plasma pistol's so good.
Plasma pistol in 1 is really fun as well.
Actually, in campaign, I don't like using the sniper rifle because the ammo's so...
it's so limited.
Multiplayer, fuck the sniper rifle.
It's a good time.
I'll say this. In the library, I really enjoy 343. Ha ha ha, I am a genius. Just having a great time and like talking shit.
He's having so much fun. I also love it's a couple levels later, you know, when you decide to fuck off and he's like, kill him. Tear him apart.
That's the intro to Two Betrayals. By the way, the intro to Two Betrayals is my favorite cutscene in the series.
Yeah, that cutscene's really good.
Y'all play this with original graphics or remastered?
Original.
So I was playing this in front of Bryson, who has not played the Master Chief Collection at all. He'd only ever played original Halo 1. So I was flipping back and forth as we went through the levels to show
343 is so much better on original. And also Assault on the Control Room, specifically the cutscenes.
90% of the game is better in original. I think there was one level. I want to say
Covenant ships are better in remaster. I'll say that.
I want to say I played Keys in remaster because it ups the brightness by a lot, so it doesn't look. So it's not quite as annoying to see enemies.
Blind.
Yeah. I have big Coke bottle glasses on my face.
Big fuck off glasses. And they're not just to make you look good.
And both my eyes are closed.
But no, Two Betrayals is the hardest level in this game, and I feel like it has, like, breathing room.
We skipped the library.
We were just talking about the library.
Oh, we never actually finished talking about the library. I just started talking about one of the Two Betrayals lines. Yeah, the library is like a... I love 343 Guilty Spark. He's just so fun.
This is my least favorite level in the game.
But I don't like fighting the Flood. I think running down the hallways kind of sucks. It's just a boring
I give this
level.
the number 6 spot. I like it more than I like Halo.
Oh, man.
Or Truth or Reconciliation or Keys. I don't know. I love the Flood.
I think Keys is my favorite, actually, of the later levels.
Two Betrayals is either my second or first favorite level, depending on how much time I have to play the game. Though it's not the longest level, technically, playing through it, it's going to be the longest level because it is fucking hard and I love it. This level has every gun in the game.
Yeah.
And almost every enemy.
I think this is when the Flood start to feel more correct in the enemy roster.
Yeah.
Because the Flood, when they're alone and you're just fighting the Flood, don't feel as good as...
Third party.
Yeah, as when you're fighting them in the context.
So it's very clear that they played in like Half-Life 1, because Two Betrayals is just surface tension again.
Yeah.
Surface tension's so fun, but I really like that in Halo 1 you get to see your vehicle's health, and only in Halo 1. Warhogs are indestructible, but like I really do think like a lot of sections in just the level that is Two Betrayals and so just has my favorite level design. And it's so fucking hard sometimes. Like, that cave you have to go through that has 3 fucking, like, rocket flood.
Oh my fucking... fuck the rocket flood.
I love them. They're great.
I fucking like
invisible rocket flood are so fun.
I just get out of the fucking Banshee and snipe them.
You know what I do?
This level I have to throw away my fucking pistol to have a sniper rifle and a shotgun.
I spent most of my last time through this level, I had a rocket launcher, and so I would just switch to it and I would rocket duel the rocket flood.
My recommendation for this level is
you're
switching out good guns a lot, but for most of it, plasma rifle to deal with sentinels, and then a shotgun to deal with Flood and Covenant. Also, when it comes to melee, I think that the plasma rifle is up there with the plasma pistol and regular pistol for just having great melees.
I think the best melee animation in this is plasma pistols, right?
Yeah, it's just punching. It's quick and good.
The Needlers is also funny.
Yeah.
With you just like flipping the gun and smacking them.
It's good.
I'm on Team Rocket Launcher.
Rocket Launcher looks so bad.
It looks so bad, but it's the best in the game.
Is it?
Yep.
I think the shotgun's the worst. You know the shotgun?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great for dealing with bulbs, though.
Yeah.
Because it hits way low for some reason.
No, Two Betrayals is great.
Keys
I really
sucks.
enjoy that, like, in Halo 1, the Flood, if they don't have a rocket launcher, cannot deal with hunters.
Keys sucks.
It's my second least favorite level. I think that like...
My favorite Flood level.
I think that it's fun in the concept of, like, its encounters. I think the biggest problem I have with it is it overstays its welcome.
Yeah. This is the one that
I love the Strike Team introduction. The Strike Team is so fucking sick. There's some real bad motherfuckers. Probably my favorite. Strike Team Elites are my favorite to fight in the game, probably.
I feel like, and this is just very true of Halo 1, that the second half of the game just isn't as strong as that first half, but it doesn't end badly at all. But also, like, a lot of Halo 1, my best memories of it are, like, local multiplayer. So, the campaign having a couple missions that I don't care about that much is like totally fine. Especially in the context where I've played like 2, 3, Reach, and ODST, and those games have some fucking bangers in there.
I think Halo 1 has my favorite and most consistent campaign, with Reach being a close second.
Yeah.
I think I like Reach's campaign and ODST's campaign more.
ODST and 3 are the bottom for me.
But
I think that the biggest problem I have with 3 is it doesn't have the same feeling and flow.
3 is the bottom for me as well. But like the last mission is so good. And just the last mission I think about all the time. That last mission's super fun.
ODST's writing's some of the worst in the series.
I don't agree with that.
Yo, if you get yourself a girl, make sure she has some balls.
See, but like ODST has a bunch of really great monologues that are given just in like no context loading screens that are great.
Please stop being human.
Alright, the Maw. I would say the Maw is probably the fourth best level. Because my list goes Song in the Control Room and Two Betrayals fighting for first place. I love Cinematographer. And then number 4, Maw is right before Pillar Bottom. I think the level design for it's nice. I think the combat encounters are some of the best and hardest in the game.
Yeah, I think Maw...
But I'm not a big fan of this Warthog run. I think the level design is better than the 1-3 because it's harder. But driving the Warthog in this game is much worse.
I think Maw is fun.
I wish Mongoose existed in this game because that would have been better for it.
Yeah, and like it's a cool level, but it just happens to have like that last cutscene's like fucking excellent. Like the Halo ends really perfectly.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about the post-credit scene of Guilty Spark surviving?
I love when he fucking pulls out of the floor and he goes, "I will get you, John Halo."
Oh, I never seen that.
Oh, he's just in space.
He's just
unbothered because he's
a robot. You know.
Yo, can I try this again? I really love in Two Betrayals how the two AIs are like, "Shut!" and Master Chief's like, "All right, chill."
I love that they're instantly racist at each other. It's awesome.
You can just sit and sputter.
You can just fly and sputter.
Take your contract away from me.
Get that bitch. Nah, fuck you.
Sawed off.
I think
I miss Halo 1 design for Katana. I love it so much more than like... they really do try to make her like a sex object.
Yeah, they should make her ass bigger and her tits fatter, please. Thank you.
Her haircut gets worse. I like her... Her design one is a little whatever, but it just looks like a naked like lady. It's fine.
If she could say...
But purple and green is so much better than blue.
If she could say, "Thank you, Master Chief, can I please suck your dick now?" at the end of every sentence, that'd be awesome.
You know why there isn't like fucking Marines in the latter half of the game? Dude, you were originally gonna fight the Marines, like the Bobs and fucking Marathon too. Dude, for sure.
What?
In the second half of Marathon.
No, I remember that. I didn't know you would be fighting. I didn't think about you fighting Marines too much.
Yeah, so like...
When's the last time you see another Marine?
Guilty Spark.
Not Guilty Spark. I want to say there's a section in Two Betrayals, right?
Nope, Guilty Spark.
You see some Marine corpses post Guilty Spark, I think.
Yeah, only the corpses though.
But I don't think you see any live Marines, no.
So yeah, no, I bet you originally when like Cortana betrays you because it was supposed to be the Two Betrayals.
Wait, you mean a woman goes mad with power? What happened to that script?
It was
too good. Yo, them predicting Halo 5 like that is so funny. Wait, you made a game where a woman went mad with power? We'll get to Marine. It is funny that they like could acknowledge the internalized misogyny they may have had and like they're just like, yeah, gamer guys maybe didn't have the best writing always. But the woke, it's crazy that the more woke Halo 5 writers went with a more misogynistic like actual plan.
Yeah.
I hate women too, so that's why Halo 5 is my favorite game.
I think Halo 1 has a lot of the best female characters in the series. Is that like that and Reach.
Is there another female character in Halo 1 besides Cortana?
Fohawk.
Yeah.
I forgot that there was even a character.
Yeah, all the women are pilots. They know better than to give a woman a gun. They don't have the high-end carnation to fire. Right?
Shut up.
No. The reason women don't shoot guns is because the uterus gets in the way.
You know they used to think that women can't get on trains because their uterus would fall out?
Yeah, I did know that, yeah. Yeah, and it's true.
It's crazy that their uterus fall out and they just stuff it back in, kind of like Orphan of Cause.
Could you imagine that, though? Every time a train stops, every woman just fucking throws it, like, bounces it real quick like a basketball and it pops back up there.
Yeah, so I guess, let's talk about some things. I think fighting the Marines would have sucked.
Oh, the Marines aren't good at fighting.
They're not, but, like, maybe in, like, an ensemble enemy cast they would have worked.
Well, I think the only way they would have worked is alongside the Covenant. Because they would fit a specific slot. They would be a nice forward team to help cover elites charges at you.
Yeah, because, like, one of my favorite parts of, I think, Silent Cartographer is actually kill the hunters, and the jackals serve that same purpose that they often do. They're not very good at it. Like, once you kill their major, they tend to clump up.
I think we could very obviously just say that Halo 1's enemy roster, while really good, there's a reason it feels so complete with the addition of the brutes in Halo 2.
No, I think
I know. I'm going to say this right now. I think Halo 1
has the tightest.
I wouldn't say that.
I love brutes. Brutes are so fun.
They're so good.
Brutes in 2 are good. 3, they're terrible.
Yeah, awful.
You're correct, but they feel fucking perfect in 2.
Because brutes should only be an end game enemy. They don't work early game because they're too aggressive and scary for kids. Like straight up, like a Halo 2 brute berserking could probably wipe any non-sword using like Covenant in 1.
I know this isn't what you were going for, but now I'm imagining, because you said brutes would be really scary for kids.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you drop like a brute on like an elementary school playground.
And he's friendly, but like they're all scared.
Yeah, he's being nice, and
Tartarus is a charming guy.
Just one child just just instantly shits his pants. The fucking police come and they shoot the brute to death.
They would not succeed.
They wouldn't succeed, but they try.
I say this genuinely. I think a brute could take on a city, like any city sub 4,000.
No, because at some point, some crazy redneck will pull out like a fucking homemade grenade launcher.
Well, think about the guns that are like, you can hit them with a grenade launcher, and it takes 2 or 3 grenades to get them.
Yeah, but like
a good headshot makes them downs.
Any good redneck will have a 6 grenade, chamber grenade launcher.
What's everyone's favorite gun in Halo 1?
Halo 1? Shotgun.
Shotgun?
Well, no, Magnum, actually.
Magnum's one. Halo 2?
BR.
Ooh, BR in Halo 2 is really fun.
It's the god of war.
Yo, beam rifle.
Beam rifle is all... Do they add the needle rifle in 2, or is that 3
Reach.
onwards?
That's Reach.
Oh, that's Reach, because needle rifle's really fun,
that
too.
was a favorite of mine, too. They added it with the Jackal subclass, the elites.
The
skirmishers?
The submachine gun on ODST is also really fun.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fun.
I'm going to say this right now. I think Halo 3, my favorite weapon, probably my favorite weapon in the series, is the Brute Shot.
Oh, the Brute Shot? Oh, fuck.
That and the Nashers are so good.
I'm also pretty partial to fuel rod cannons, just throughout the whole series.
It fucks me up that energy swords and fuel rods are in 1.
Yeah, but you can't use them. Yeah, it's crazy. And
dude, those Strike Force grunts are fucked up.
Yeah.
I loved using the fuel rod on PC.
Gravity hammers. Another one that I just love. What? So
I know.
Hitting people with gravity hammers and then watching their corpse fucking fly away is like special.
No, I love shooting people with the carbine in 2.
Carbine's so good.
The carbine is a fucking brute killer. You shoot it and they fucking spin.
Or I should say, in Reach, my favorite weapon probably is the DMR or the carbine.
Oh, both good. What's everybody's favorite multiplayer map?
In 1, Solitude. In 2, Beachfront. In 3, Sandbox are also the beachfront with a wheel.
I think mine's XR03 or the one with all the teleporters.
Teleporter's great. In Reach, I want to say it's New Alexandria. Or I think it's called Courtyard.
In 1, Solitude's the snow one, right?
Yeah.
In 2, is that the first one with Blood Gulch?
The Blood Gulch is in 1.
No, it was Battle Creek.
Battle Creek's in 2.
Battle Creek's really good.
Battle Creek's in 1. I think
Is it?
Yeah.
The tight one?
Yeah, it just has it. The plasma rifle's a lot better in the Battle Creek 1.
In 3, although I might be thinking of the Reach one, it's the space station that has kind of like the vertical areas. It's like a bunch of vertical walkways, essentially.
Oh, you're talking about the Covenant ship?
Yeah.
That's Reach.
Okay, yeah, that's my favorite in Reach, but
Or also in 2.
I couldn't remember if that was in 3 or not. So
for 3, oh god,
it's Sand Trap for me.
Yeah, 3 is probably Sand Trap. Yeah,
Or Sand Pit.
That one's really fucking.
The one
good.
that's light, not the one that's dark for me.
God, Halo games are so fun.
Yeah.
Until you hit like 4 and 5 and onward.
Yeah, 4.
I have been kind of thinking about.
I played a decent amount of multiplayer 4 with our homeboy Dom and Millhouse back in the day.
Yeah, me too. But like, fucking, I definitely like
Reach
a lot
is better.
less than like Reach or 2 or 3.
I think Reach is the best multiplayer Halo ever got.
I play Halo 1 online right now. It's pretty broken, but I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I should try Infinite at some point, but not the multiplayer. I don't really care about that. I just want to try the single player.
I just want to try the grappling hook.
Yeah. Especially since it's free nowadays.
Alright.
But
I'm giving Halo Homecoming a 6 out of 10 and Halo 1 an 8 out of 10.
I will give Halo Homecoming 1 thumb up and Halo 1 2 thumbs up.
I give Halo Legends Home including 1 out of 10. Halo 1 best
Did
Halo.
you say home including?
Yeah.
Halo Legends Home Improvement.
Tim Allen?
Alright, Tim Allen, but he's a brute.
Tim Halo.
No, he'd be Jackal.
You'd be a jackal?
No, Tim Allen would be a fucking prophet, definitely.
Sam Shane? Alright.
He'd be a prophet and he'd be doing cocaine.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Snitch.
I am a genius.
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.